How's it going, guys? Alex here. Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be showcasing this 100% Final Form Cooler, and shout out to Talon for setting him as a lead. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. Now let's go ahead and get things started. Of course, if you don't know what he does, pardon me, he gets a 100% attack and defensive boost, and he is an incredible partner. Well, when you pair him up with full power Frieza, they work extremely well together, basically, and he gives him a massive attack boost. That's just basically the way that this team works. So, my own Final Form Cooler is currently at Super Attack 1 with like no potential system buff, so he is a bit of a scrub, but eventually, maybe I will get him to 100% in that potential system. Well, actually, that's a lie. I will most likely never get him to 100%, and just to quickly show you guys that Rainbow Star Run guy, there he is, that 100%. In the potential system, of course, like I said, 100% attack boost and defensive boost, and of course he also is 100% in potential system. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, so to move on to the event, well, we were already on the event. I'm kind of all over the place at the moment, as you can clearly tell. Right, now this is my one. This is my scrubby one with like no potential system buffs. And of course, Super Attack 1. So in comparison, the 100% one is significantly better. And as soon as we pair him up with full power Frieza, he should be even more of a madman. So let's go ahead and grab these. Definitely done this turn. Goku Black may take him out. Depends on whether or not he gets a additional super attack, which he definitely could, because he has like level 17 additionals, but he didn't there. Big Bad Boss is active, which is one of the links that we do want to activate, because that provides him with like an additional 25% attack and defensive boost. Right, now this is where we do have a tight disadvantage, and this is where we could encounter a few problems. Okay, so let's get a super attack with Broly. Honestly, I'm going to save those tech type orbs for Goku Black next time, just because I want to get as much damage in as I can, obviously, just so I get to the next stage. And of course, because I have a massive height disadvantage during the Super Saiyan for Goku event, I don't want to use too many of my items up. Alright, here we go. You just have my one doing what he can. And it would be cool to get triple super attack. It's kind of rare, but if I can get that to go off, that would be nice. Right, so, let's keep... okay, about that. Maybe Goku Black isn't going to get those orbs. I mean, he is still going to get a few purple orbs, but not as many as he would have initially. So Big Bad Boss is still active, which is at 25% attack and defensive link. Attack and defense link. He's paired up with full power Frieza, so the majority of his attack links are active, if not all of them. Of course, Goku Black is there as well, who I believe ensures that all of his attack links are active. For 1.36 mil, it didn't go up like that much, but it did go up by quite a bit, of course. But no critical hit just yet. And no triple super attack. Well, at the very least, he can tank, so... I mean, I guess that kind of makes up for the fact that he isn't doing too much in terms of damage, but that mostly comes down to the fact that we do have a tight disadvantage, and of course, we just aren't getting any crits. Wow, we are actually in a pretty bad position here. I don't want to use my Usher and my Yama just because I need it for the next turn. I've been pretty unlucky here with the crits and additional super attacks. Like, I know the additional super attacks wouldn't hit that hard anyway, but every little helps, right? And of course, debuffing Goku Black would help out massively, because I'll take less damage from the normal attacks, at the very least. So, Broly has a super low defensive stat, so he's about to get wrecked here. And there it is. There it is. It just speaks for itself. And let's go with this. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm curious to see what this new mode is. If it is a finalized version of Battlefield, that would be great, because it will finally allow us to get LR Ginyu, which is something I actually just thought about. I just saw him pop up and was like, wait, we still need that LR Ginyu. I think if you like played it perfectly from the very beginning, you could potentially get him as an LR. Wow. But on a global version of the game, it's kind of easier, just because you did have the ability to summon for the medals. And I just completely... You know what? I'm going to go with this, because Cooler does not have the Fear and Faith link, which kind of sucks. Of course, global version of Goku Black would have helped out this rotation massively, because it does give the free key. But the Japanese version doesn't have that privilege, so of course we can't do that. Right, now this is where I really need a potential system buff to go off, and honestly, we may even get a Dokkan mode here. Wouldn't be surprised if we do. Right, that's a super attack. Can we just finally get a crit? Because we legit have not... I don't think we've got any crits at all. And of course my free set is at super attack 1 as well, so... the majority of my extreme physical squad is full of scrubs. Right, can we get a crit finally? Okay, no crit, additional super attack. No additional super attack, third time's a charm. Is this finally going to be the critical hit? We did get the additional super attack from the potential system. And we get the crit. That is what I'm looking for. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Right, now Broly doing what he can, of course. There it is. And let's see. We have Goku Black, who I'm gonna use as a debuff. And not gonna lie, this boss rush is actually pretty damn tough with his team. Granted, it mostly comes down to the fact that I just don't have the majority of my units at Super Attack 10. But I would get absolutely bodied if I tried to go all the way to the end. And because this team has like no healing or anything, well, my team in particular doesn't have any healing because I don't have that Super Boo. But with that Super Boo, definitely would be a bit easier because you do have the consistent healing like every other turn or every 3 turns. But for my team in particular, I would get absolutely wrecked if I tried to go all the way, even with that 100% cooler. But we are about to get a Dokkan mode here. Hopefully it's going to be the end of him. And we are legit almost 7 minutes into the video, and I still haven't taken out the Super Saiyan for Goku stage. Like I said, we are going to tank these hits. Big Bad Bosses isn't active. I'm hoping that... Okay, I was about to say I'm hoping we don't get super attacks here, and I didn't get super attacks, thankfully. And to get the Dokkan mode, hopefully it's going to be a crit. And of course, if you made it to this point in the video, let me know in the comment section down below by what hashtag. Let's put hashtag. I'm trying to think of something that's kind of short and kind of sounds cool at the same time. Don't want it to be too long. Hashtag. I don't know. Hashtag 2.2 mil. There we go. Hashtag 2.2 mil. Just so random. Okay, now moving on to the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta stage, which hopefully won't take us as long, but that's probably the dumbest hashtag I've ever heard. Hashtag 2.2 mil. Okay. Let's grab these. And let's go with this as well. Okay. Can we potentially take him out here? Like, this guy Broly legit takes so much damage from the normal attacks. Like, even on this team where his defense is, like, increased massively, he still gets absolutely demolished. He did get the additional, but it wasn't the super attack, which is a bit of a shame. And now we have the rotation that we want. So he should be done here. Even without crit, I feel like he doesn't have enough health to survive this. And now that I think about it, do I have enough medals to well, I think he already is in his Transcended Ultra Rare form. I was about to say, do I have enough medals to go ahead and turn my Ginyu, but I think he already is a Transcended Ultra Rare. Could be wrong. I think he is. I'm definitely going to have to double check after this. And there we go. We get the crits finally. Crits are starting to come a bit more frequently now. We did get that additional super attack to go off. I believe that is a super attack. Sometimes I miscount. I mean, it's a pretty silly mistake, but sometimes I legit miscount. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to double check so I don't get absolutely demolished in the video and the comment section, of course. Right, so that's my one. I think if we're lucky, we could take him out here. Well, honestly, even if we don't get something from the potential system to go off, I think he's done. Yeah, so we are going to take, like, no damage here, which, again, doesn't really matter that much for this team. It's not like I'm trying to go all the way anyway. Now we have Broly, so this is going to be enough to take him out. We are going to have a tight disadvantage during the next stage, but we should be fine during the very last stage, which, of course, is the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta stage, and where we have neutral typing. But you know what? Let's make this turn the turn of dreams and take him out straight away. Wow, never mind. Not very likely for it to happen now, just because my full power freezer didn't super attack. Not like he was going to contribute that much anyway. You know what? The Dream Tea or the Dream Rotation. Well, what's the best way to word this? Best possible scenario. Triple super attack or crits. Okay, that just didn't happen. Okay, second super attack though. Could still be a crit. Well, it was almost a dream rotation. I just needed 2 crits for 1. And would have been nice if I actually Let's go with this. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a few crits and that last super attack. I am legit on my last... Wow. I could actually lose her. I used so many items during the Super Saiyan 4 Goku stage, I didn't realise I was actually this low. And I'm taking a bit of a risk here, but I think that even if we do get super attacks, we can survive just about. I mean, my Cooler isn't going to do anything, but he is going to be able to tank the normal attacks at the very least. And if we do get super attacks here, we should be able to survive just about 30k from a normal attack, rather. Right, let's go ahead and take this rotation out. I am 100% certain that he has done this turn. And then, of course, we move on to the last stage, where I'm going to use my my last healing item, and that's pretty much going to be it from me. And I just realised I'm looking that way instead of directly into the camera. Right, let's use my last healing item. Of course, you do have the Sin Shenron that lowers defense, which is pretty bad. It's not going to make that much of a difference in terms of how hard we hit. It's going to keep Cooler in that last slot just so that he can tank the majority of the hits. Goku Black debuff just so we take a bit less damage, and then hopefully the dream rotation slash scenario, well, it's not, yeah, scenario, that's the word I'm looking for. The dream team scenario. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. The scenario that I want will hopefully go off next turn. Okay. And we get the additional super attack to help us out just a bit. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys use this team quite frequently. I know that's kind of hard to find Cooler friends these days, especially on JP, just because there's like 50 different leagues now. Okay, that's a bit excessive. There's like 30 leagues at this point. But let me know if you do use this team still, because I can imagine that when it's actually like fully optimized, it's an extremely fun team to run. But here we go, moment of truth. Can Final Form Cooler take this entire event out by himself? So that's one super attack. So he's just a failure. He's a complete failure. Full Battle Frieza is actually an absolutely incredible unit. I'm curious to see how good he is once you are, you know, capable of limit breaking him. And there was, if you guys haven't seen it already, there was like an additional bit of information regarding how the limit breaking works. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but the audio kind of cut off, so I had to end it there. But basically, like I was saying, there was an additional bit of information regarding what's actually going to be added to this limit breaking mode, essentially. And apparently, you have the ability to change passives in some sort of way. They didn't really specify, but that could definitely make units like Super Saiyan 3 Goku a bit more relevant, because if they get rid of something like that turn restriction, you can see where this is going. It definitely will be making him a bit more usable, which is great. So I may honestly make an entire discussion video on this and how the limit breaking system could benefit Dokkan massively. But that is a video for another time. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video as always. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one.